Hey everybody, Elite Series Pro Brandon Lester here. It's wintertime, I'm out here in my shop thinking about winterization and my boat and all that kind of thing. You know, if you're a guy that lives way up north where it gets brutally cold in the winter, you probably need to go through that whole winterization process. But down here in the South, I'm from Middle Tennessee, you know, around Tennessee, Alabama, we get cold weather, but we don't get that brutal hard freeze. And my shop's got a little bit of insulation in it, so I can get by with not necessarily winterizing my boat, but there are a few things that I do just to take precautions so that I don't run into an issue. One thing I do when I come in the winter, I take my TH Marine jack plate, run it all the way up to the top, and I trim my motor down to where it sits vertical. And the reason why I want to do that, if you have any water in your lower unit, it'll drain that water out. This one's been sitting here a while, so that's why you don't see any water, but it'll drain that water out of the lower unit. You don't want any water, you know, sitting or pooling up anywhere in that lower unit, because if it does, it can actually freeze if it gets cold enough, and it could actually, you know, potentially bust your lower unit, and you don't want that. So that's one thing that I do, keep that in mind. I also, you know, I pull the plugs on my live wells on my Phoenix boat, make sure all that water's out of there. You just don't want any water sitting anywhere to where it might freeze, expand, and potentially bust something. So keep that in mind. You know, just a few quick minutes, you know, some little care tips there can save you a lot of trouble and possibly a lot of money in the long run. So keep that in mind when you're going to winterize your boat. Good luck out there.